Look at the Lamborghinis. Holy. Look at this. Holy. Holy.
Head southeast.
How's it going, guys? Cameron here with Canadian Gamer coming at you with another video. So yeah, I was in Montreal there on Thursday and Friday. I got to check out a little bit of the festivities going on downtown Montreal Formula One race weekend. There is a Formula One race going on down on the island near downtown, Gilles Villeneuve racetrack. Pretty cool stuff. Lots of Lamborghinis driving around. I didn't see any Ferraris though, oddly enough. Lots of Lamborghinis. And it's funny though, you know, I never see Lamborghinis in person. And then when I finally do, it's like you've seen one, you've seen them all. The goddamn Aventador, they all look the same. They're just different colors. But you can see this Porsche GT3 RS here that I saw. What a beast of a vehicle. Good Lord, what a monster. I tried to check out Sweet Baby Inc. head office. I wanted to see if I could land an interview, but yeah, unfortunately I wasn't able to do that. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, but I tried, guys. Sweet Baby Inc. is located downtown Montreal, as you can see here. That's all I can say, okay? Maybe I'll tell the story another day. Anyways, today's topic of conversation, I've talked about it before on the channel. It's actually more of a question that I'm posing to you guys. I'm finding there's just way too many games coming out lately, and there's just too much coming at me at once, whether it be new games, new DLC, or expansions for existing games. I am in too deep. I'm over my head, guys. I give up. I fold. Okay, just to rhyme off a few games that I haven't even gotten to: Halo Infinite, Gears of War 4 and 5, Forza Horizon 5. Again, the recently announced Alan Wake 2 expansion, which came out from out of nowhere yesterday, was announced at the Summer Games Fest. Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty expansion, which I still haven't played. Dead Island 2, I wanted to play that. Riven Remake, which is coming out from Cyan in a couple of weeks. Senua's Saga. DLC, which I believe is coming out for RoboCop Rogue City. And that, again, that is just naming a few. Plus, I've got my existing backlog of games, and there's a bunch of other games that are coming out between now and the end of the year. It's just gotten to be too much. When is enough enough? What am I supposed to do? I can't keep buying these games. I gotta just play what I have. It's unfortunately, I'm gonna have to just pass up a lot of these experiences because I can't. What's the old phrase? Put the carriage before the horse. I have to just play what I have. It's just gotten to be too much, you know. Back in the day, back in the 90s, you could sort of keep tabs on what was coming out on the Super NES and the Sega Genesis and the NES and the N64 and for the PlayStation for the most part. But I guess it's a business, but these companies, I guess they don't care about little old Canadian Gamer. But there's too much. I'm just speaking for myself. There's too much coming at me at once, and I don't have the time like I did 20 years ago to play video games. It's gotten to be very difficult. I tried getting back into Starfield, but I mean, I got other stuff I need to play too, so I might have to put Starfield down again and return to that later. when the Shattered Space DLC comes out for that. But like, what's a guy or a gal to do? There's so much coming out so fast, so frequently. Am I the only one that feels like I'm in a room and the walls are caving in on me as far as trying to keep up with the Joneses? Like, oh my god, I would love to play the Cyberpunk 2077 DLC. I would love to play the Alan Wake 2 DLC. I can't. I can't. There's too many other things I need to tackle. So that was just my little rant, my little thoughts on the current state of the video game industry. Lots of awesome games coming out, but there's just way too much coming out too soon for me personally. I can't keep up with it, guys. If I were to go out and buy all these games that I just mentioned here, what would be the point? I would never get a chance to play them because I got other stuff I need to tackle. And this is just going to keep going on and on and on and on and on. At what point do you put your foot down and just stop? And I see a lot of these gamers in the communities, YouTubers, and I've been guilty of it, but you get into this bad rabbit hole where you're just constantly buying games, and you think about it. Let's say you're my age, or maybe you're in your 30s. You can't keep doing this for the next 20 years because you're going to end up with 1,000 games at your disposal that you haven't touched, and the games just keep coming out. It's like Tetris. The blocks are falling down too fast. I can't keep up with it. So that's pretty much it. I want to get your guys' thoughts on the matter. Are you overwhelmed with the amount of games coming out? Do you feel like you're underwater as far as trying to keep up with everything? For me, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to probably tackle the Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty DLC. And then from there, I'm going to just keep chipping away at my backlog. I don't think I can buy any more games right now. And as far as what I have, I'm going to have to seriously contemplate parting ways with certain games that I beat so I can make room for other games to come into the games room. So it's crazy. It is crazy. Good Lord. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. Let me know in the comments below. Are you drowning in video games right now? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, guys, I will be back with something a little bit later. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good night.